Hello everybody, I'm Art Iftikhari. Welcome to Rio Hondo College here in Whittier, California. George Langevin Productions and Relic is proud to bring you Npsl soccer action. And for tonight's matchup, you got the home team FC Golden State hosting Orange County FC. And so far for this season, FC Golden State seems to be the talk of the Southwest. It's their inaugural season in the Npsl, and they're already 2-0. First, they started off the season with a 3-1 victory on the road against FC Arizona, and they followed that up with a victory over Riverside Chorus in Riverside.
Orange County FC, their starting lineup.
And first, we'll go ahead and listen for the starting lineups.
Number 2, Michael Bryant.
And there have been some changes
10,
for Orange County FC.
Number 7, Alexander Fiera.
In goal, Brandon Gomez
Armando Flores.
will be making his second start of the season.
Number 1, Hugo Gomez.
And as for some of the changes, you got Kleiner Bejarano starting at left back for OCFC.
Number
And a right back, it's still Daniel Yo. Cody Shelton will be starting at center back.
Daniel Tembosch.
The other center back will be Eric Mueller, who actually played with OCFC last season, making his return today actually for the third game of the season. The two defensive midfielders will be Armando Flores and Michael Bryant. And as for the left wing, as for midfield, the left winger will be Alex Ferreira. Usually he's been playing as a left back.
Golden State.
And the center attacking midfielder will be Daniel Tenbosch. And on the right wing, Kevin Jung, who was recently signed, actually played with Orange County Soccer Club of the USL, United Soccer League, last season. And up front,
in the midfield, number 5,
for OCFC will be Dakota Collins.
In the midfield, number 13, Christian Chavez. In the back, number 26, Douglas Lima D. Reyes. In the midfield, number 7, Pedro Fonseca. In the back, number 4, Elias Garcia. And forward, number 9, Luis Gonzalez. In the midfield, number 8, DeBry Holloman.
We're getting ready to start this one. Right now, FC Golden State
Clayson Lima
is actually top of the Npsl Southwest, while OCFC in second place with 1 win and a draw so far.
In the midfield,
their last game actually was a 1-1 draw away from home against Temecula. On the road, it was a really tough match. OCFC was unable to find that winning goal. And there actually was supposed to be a game last week for OCFC, but they got an unexpected bye due to a scheduling conflict with Albion Soccer Club down in San Diego. That game has been rescheduled to Wednesday, April 18th. But for now, OCFC with an extra week of rest, going to be interesting to see how they do. Will they be a little rusty? They actually have definitely a lot more fresh legs for this matchup against FC Golden State. And it looks like we are just about ready to get this one going. Michael Bryant wearing the captain's armband for OCFC. And so far for FC Golden State, it's been midfielder Pedro Fonseca of Brazil, leading the team with 2 goals. And a notable player here in the lineup for FC Golden State, Erlis Garcia. Used to play actually for the LA Blues, a team that's now known as Orange County Soccer Club, but he's also been capped before for Cuba at the U23 level. So definitely some experience there for FC Golden State. And Kevin Marquez will be in goal for FC Golden State to start this one. And going back to OCFC, making some changes as we're getting closer to that May 9th first round matchup with Santa Ana Winds of the UPSL. That'll be the first round of the U.S. Open Cup. And it's not a surprise that head coach of OCFC, Paul Caligiuri, bringing in those reinforcements as we get closer to basically the most important soccer tournament in the United States. It will be interesting to see how this game goes for OCFC with the changes on the field. Cody Shelton starting at center back with Eric Mueller. Mueller making his first appearance of the season for OCFC after being captain for about half of the season in 2017 for Npsl. And Alex Ferreira playing on the left wing, usually been playing as a left back. But from what we've been told, left wing is actually his preferred position. And we are underway here in Whittier, California at Rio Hondo College. First it's Garcia, swinging it around to Rafael Santana. Back to Garcia, sending it up the field. I think he was looking possibly for Manfredini, but now given away. Here's Dakota Collins. Neither team able to get the ball settled right off the kickoff near Santana. Looks like he's got Manfredini. Manfredini sending it way up the field, switching the field. A good job there. And Daniel Yo having a little trouble there at right back. Now Lopez trying to get on the action, gives it away momentarily. Now here's Daniel Tenbosch, another one of the very experienced players for OCFC. He's actually played before with the Charlotte Eagles of the Premier Development League. And there's Kleiner Bejarano getting it back to Shelton. Shelton switching the field. He's got Kevin Jung. Jung, another excellent addition for OCFC, having come over from Orange County Soccer Club. He did play in the USL with Orange County Soccer Club in 2017. Now centered in front. And Dakota Collins going for that one. And the contact there from Kevin Marquez and the OCFC players and bench. Not too thrilled there. The referee says play on. And back the other way, here come FC Golden State. Some good build up there for a moment. Now OCFC takes possession. And here's Brandon Gomez back in the starting lineup. He did play in OCFC's previous game against Temecula for the second half, and that game finished in a 1-1 tie. OCFC had numerous chances in the second half, but just were unable to find that winning goal. There's Bejarano. Now to Shelton. His other center back is Eric Mueller. Sent up the field. Good job there by Kevin Jung bringing it down. While it was in the air, now it's Daniel Yo. He's got Michael Bryant, the captain, back to Shelton. So far to start the game, looks like it's been OCFC with the majority of the control. Really early, lots of time left. Lopez there for a moment, almost lost it, but he got it to Manfredini. Now Santana gets to Manfredini. Looks like Manfredini all really busy to start this game. That's a good ball there. He has Lopez. Lopez swings it around. Goes off the head. Not brought down. Now looks like for a moment, Daniel Yo has some trouble with that. He swung and missed. Looks like there might have been a shirt pull there. Referee says play on. Looks like the referee is not in the mood to keep on blowing the whistle numerous times. I think we're going to see an exciting game here. Maybe a little bit of physical play too. And here's a long ball here for Collins. He does chest it down. He doesn't have good positioning. He was momentarily able to cross it. Nice slide there from Ferreira. Cleared away. Nice defensive play there from FC Golden State. And here's Gomez. Getting it to Shelton. Still Shelton looking for an option. Looks like right now OCFC comfortable playing the long ball. Header there by Collins. Unable to keep it in bounds was defensive midfielder Armando Flores. So it'll be a throw-in for FC Golden State. And with FC Golden State, this is their first season in the NPSL, and already an excellent start to the season with victories over FC Arizona and Riverside Chorus, both on the road. So this is their home opener We have a good crowd on hand here. Cleared up the middle. That's Shelton going for that one, actually with Manfredini. Foul here committed. Looks like that'll be a free kick for FC Golden State. And right now you can see Airlys Garcia telling his teammates to settle down a bit, relax, and play their game. That was William Prado just there for a moment. Giving away now. OCFC will try and regroup and get this going. Shelton. He's got Michael Bryant. Bryant getting it to Kevin Jung. Had trouble controlling it, but nice recovery there. Excellent help from Dakota Collins. Collins sends it out to the side to Daniel, and that's crossed. That was dangerous. Nice job by Kevin Marquez to come out and get a hand on that one. Ball was on the ground. I think OCFC was expecting a whistle. Once again, referee said to play on. Back the other way. Here come FC Golden State. Looks like that's Alowine. Now to Airlys Garcia. Still Garcia. He's got Santana. And there's Lima. Now Manfredini. He swings it out to his right back, Rafael Santana. Finds his way back to Debray Holloman. Hard to miss on the field here. And here's Alowine. Actually, now the center back, Alowine here, gets it to Airlys Garcia. Looks like that is a left back, Lima, on the left side. Now here's Santana on the right. He's been busy so far to start this one against OCFC. We are in the 7th minute of play, 0-0, FC Golden State and Orange County FC. And right there, it looks right for a moment, had something going, but actually a foul called, and that'll be a free kick for FC Golden State. It looks like that's Luis Gonzalez there drawing that foul. Probably one of the first good opportunities coming from a spot kick here. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, we might have had our first yellow card already. Or maybe it was just a warning. Either way, it is a free kick for FC Golden State. It looks like Manfredini going to try and chip this in with his left. He does. Goes right into the wall. Cleared away. Goes away out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for FC Golden State. And for OCFC, a big loss for them today. Striker Jose Montes de Oca actually sitting out this one for picking up a red card against Temecula in the second half for OCFC's previous match. But all season long, whether it's been this season or last season, head coach Paul Caligiuri has always stressed how great the depth has been for OCFC. So we'll have to see how this goes today as well. Unable to keep it in bounds, that'll be a throw-in for OCFC. Looking for Dakota Collins. You're going to hear his name all night. And FC Golden State will have their hands full with Collins, who has actually played in the USL before for Sacramento Republic. He's also had a spell overseas in Austria and in Croatia with NK Hašk. Now the ball finds its way to Airlys Garcia. No surprise that he looks like the leader on the back line here for FC Golden State, based on his experience in the USL and playing at the U23 level with Cuba. And here's Holloman finding Santana. Santana now has Manfredini. Excellent ball there by Manfredini. Gets it to Luis Gonzalez. Gonzalez, now he finds a man. Now here's Manfredini. He shoots. What a nice diving save by Brandon Gomez.
Great building attack there by
And
FC Golden State Force.
What a save by Brandon Gomez. That was an excellent opportunity for FC Golden State to take a 1-0 lead.
The first 10 minutes of play.
And you really got to like the build-up and the ball control there from FC Golden State. And I think that second opportunity that was sliced wide probably was Pedro Fonseca, who's leading FC Golden State with 2 goals so far on the season. And that would have been the perfect start here for FC Golden State in their home opener. But we remain scoreless as we are in the 10th minute of play. And Brandon Gomez, what a save that was. Made plenty of them last season in the 2017 Npsl regular season. And right now, he is the reason why this game is so scoreless. Now here's Ten Bosch. He's got Collins. Collins unable to get good positioning. Nice job there by the left back, Lima. Now Marquez playing it on the ground to Lima. Now we got to see how OCFC will respond. Of course, they did not let in the goal there, but you got to assume some adjustments need to be made. I think one thing that possibly can be talked about a little bit is the fact that you have 2 center backs starting at those positions for the first time this season. So far, we've been used to seeing Kevin Belmonte and Josh Davis starting at the center back positions. So Brandon Gomez, known for his ball distribution skills as well, does a good job finding Kleiner Bejarano of Colombia. The left back from Barranquilla definitely has veteran experience. Given away there, though, he obviously would want that one back. And here comes Lopez. Lopez sending it towards Fonseca. And Fonseca with a nice turn there. He's looking for Luis Gonzalez. Foul committed. That'll be a free kick for FC Golden State. In a really, really dangerous position. Another chance here for the home team to take the lead. And Brandon Gomez instructing his players to form that wall. And from this range, you have to assume it might be Manfredini again with that dangerous left foot. From here, it looks like it's going to be Manfredini or Fonseca. And to start this game, it looked like it was OCFC at times who had more of the control. But lately, it's been FC Golden State. And here comes the free kick. It is Manfredini again. He curls it around the wall. Goes right to Brandon Gomez. No trouble for him there.
By visiting keeper Brandon Gomez. His second save of the match.
So you can add that to the stat sheet as well. 2 saves so far for Brandon Gomez. Not as much trouble in the last one, but his first one, an excellent diving save to stop Manfredini. Now here's Daniel Yo, getting it to his captain, Michael Bryant. Brian S. Shelton. Back to Eric Mueller, who actually this past summer had a spell in Dachau, Germany with a 5th level team in the German football system. It's nice to see Eric Mueller back with OCFC, and here's Daniel Yo trying to get to Kevin Jung on the right side. Not a lot of room there. Now taken away again. Here is Kevin Jung. No whistle there. But now taken away once again. Let's see what FC Golden State could do with this. Had some nice build up there, but going out of bounds, that'll be a throw-in for OCFC. Now it looks like we got a man down on the ground. And it looks like it is Marcelo Manfredini. And right now, if you're FC Golden State, you got to be a little concerned. You would not want to see one of your best midfielders going down this early. Doesn't seem like there was any kind of contact before, but this is obviously not good news for FC Golden State this early in this game, as we are in the 15th minute of play. Maybe you have to assume might be cramping up a bit But either way, when you see your players go down on non-contact injuries with other players, something you can't be really thrilled about. It's obviously going to be action right now on the FC Golden State sideline. And the good news for FC Golden State, he is up and walking. But from over here, hard to see if there's going to be a substitution. For a moment, it looked like there was maybe some action on the OCFC sideline. But with the score 0-0, I think head coach Paul Caligiuri is comfortable for the time being. And yes, that substitution is being made. Here we are back in action. It'll be a throw-in now for FC Golden State. And it looks like Christian Chavez, number 13, has been brought on for Manfredini. So already an early change for FC Golden State. Fortunately here in the Npsl, each team gets 7 substitutions. So I don't think the fresh legs will be a big issue here. But from the standpoint of FC Golden State, they've already have to use 1 substitution. Foul committed there by Lopez. Looks like it was the captain Michael Bryant who drew that foul, and that'll be a free kick for OCFC. It looks like it's going to be Dakota Collins who'll want to take this one. And Collins actually scored a hat trick in the home opener against Oxnard Guerreros FC as OCFC was dominant in a 5-1 victory. But he was unable to find that winning goal in his hometown of Temecula 1 week later. And here comes a free kick right to Marquez. Not too much trouble there. Marquez playing it deep. Looks like he was looking for Gonzalez. Daniel Yo able to get a hold of that one. Plays it back to his keeper, Brandon Gomez. And OCFC definitely can be dangerous on the long balls, especially from their keepers. Last week it was backup keeper Mark Aguilar who actually started and got an assist on the goal scored by Jose Montes de Oca. And Brandon Gomez actually had 2 assists in 2017 for OCFC. Now here's Holloman getting it to Prado, to Garcia, now to Santana, the right back, with excellent speed and an excellent first touch. Sent forward that last one off Bejarano. And that'll be a throw-in for FC Golden State. Here's Santana looking for someone to make a run, looking for that option. Trying to keep it in bounds is Chavez. Unable to. That'll be a throw-in for OCFC. Bejarano throwing it deep. Looks like he's got Daniel Tenbosch, and Erlis Garcia misjudged that one. That'll be another throw-in. And Alawina unable to get a hold of that one. Now here's Collins. He lost it for a moment. Now back the other way come FC Golden State. Doing a great job here on the counters. And here's Lopez. For a moment, it looks like he might have had Fonseca given away there. FC Golden State was looking for a whistle as well, but as we've seen so far, not too many whistles, but one right there because of the shirt pull and a free kick for FC Golden State. Now here's Holloman. Finds his way to Chavez. To Prado. Back to Holloman. Still Prado. He's got Daniel Tenbosch on him. Now here's Santana. Nice play on defense by Ferreira. Throw in here for FC Golden State. Santana. Looks like he might have had Gonzalez for a moment. Gonzalez wanted a foul, but we play on. Now here's Shelton. Now to Michael Bryant. Now to Armando Flores. To Ferreira, back to Flores, and the given away there. Now a foul here committed. And I think we're going to have, yes, this will be our first booking of the match, and it goes to Armando Flores here in the 20th minute of play. For a moment, it looked like it might have been a dangerous tackle. Wasn't sure what the call would be. But Lopez is up and all right. And a free kick here for FC Golden State.
Caution issued at the 20th minute of play to number 11, Armando Flores of Orange County FC.
Now waiting for the whistle, here's Erlis Garcia. Elects to play it to his right back, Rafael Santana. Santana trying to chip it over to get it to Chavez. Off the head of Bejarano. Now here's Gonzalez. He's got Lopez. Lopez having some trouble there, but he still has it. Gets it back to Alouine. Now here's Garcia. Garcia's got Santana. Nice run there from Chavez. He's able to cross it, but goes right to Brandon Gomez. But nice play there between Santana and Chavez. Now a long ball there sent by Gomez. He's got Dakota Collins, but Collins unable to keep possession, taken away by James Alouine, the third. He got it to Santana, but unable to keep possession. And with the attack of FC Golden State, a lot of it coming from the right side. You have to wait and see if OCFC head coach Paul Caligiuri might make some adjustments at halftime or even during the first half. Now here's Holloman. Back to Lopez. Finds his way to Alouine. It looks like there's been a shifting of the center backs for FC Golden State. Now here's Lopez. I think he's got Fonseca. And Fonseca with a head of steam. Here he is into the penalty area. Took a shot, but what a nice defensive play by Cody Shelton. And you have to assume that really was a great chance for FC Golden State to take the lead once again. And with their ball movement and teamwork, they really are showing why they are currently at the moment the top of the table here in the NPSL Southwest. Now trying to get it back into play. Looks like he found it. Here's now is Prado. Now Fonseca, a nice quick one touch. Cleared away by Brandon Gomez. Plenty of time here. But Erlis Garcia unable to keep control of that. Gives it away to Dakota Collins. For a moment, side tackled away, but it goes to Armando Flores. Now here's Kevin Jung floating into the penalty area. That could be trouble. And Marquez came out. That was a dangerous one in no man's land, but believe they're whistling the foul on Dakota Collins for contact with the keeper. That'll be a free kick for FC Golden State. And not surprising that Marquez establishing his presence in his penalty area. He's going to go after those all night. I think it'll be really difficult for OCFC to catch either the back line of FC Golden State sleeping or Kevin Marquez, the keeper. Trying to switch the field and off the head nicely from Ferreira. Settled down by Flores. Now here's Michael Bryant. What can OCFC do with this one? Bryant was looking for Daniel Tenbosch. Now for a moment there's Christian Chavez, but he gives it away to Flores. Here's Michael Bryant. The wind is picking up a bit here. Now here's Collins. Is he able to get his shot off? Looks like he lost that one. Now back the other way come FC Golden State, but now it's OCFC once again. Here's Kevin Jung. Headed away. Not the safety just yet. And right now, a lot of the pressure seems to be a problem for FC Golden State. Michael Bryant tees off from outside, way outside the penalty area. Will go out of bounds for an FC Golden State goal kick. So 0-0 so far, as we are about to enter the 25th minute of play. So far, the best chance for a goal in this game so far has come from FC Golden State on the shot from Manfredini, but it was Brandon Gomez making an excellent diving save. Now, long ball here to the right side. Here's Chavez. Cross in front. Off the head. A free header there. Goes over the bar. Another great chance for FC Golden State. Now we remain scoreless. And now you just have to wonder, when is FC Golden State going to find that go-ahead goal? Excellent chance there to take the lead. Header, though, goes over the bar. And it looks like that was Lopez. You know he's going to want that one back. A nice cross on the right side from Christian Chavez, who just came on earlier for the injured Manfredini. And here's Alex Ferreira playing it deep. He sees his left back Bejarano. But Rafael Santana read that one all the way, heads it out for an OCFC throw-in. Wind is picking up a bit here at Rio Hondo College in Whittier, California, but don't think it'll be that big of an issue here. Now whistle here, free kick for OCFC. Michael Bryant looked like he's having a little bit of trouble with his lower back. Now maybe an opportunity here. Here's Daniel Tenbosch trying to cross it. Goes off of Hollyman, but does not go out of bounds. And now here's Collins laying with a back heel now. Now a shot here. Going over the bar. Nice chance there for OCFC. And it was actually Michael Bryant who put his shot high. And it looks like we will have the first substitution of the game for OCFC.
26 minutes of play. Extra match number 11, Armando Flores. Extra match number 7, Alexander Ferreira.
So you have Armando Flores and Alexander Ferreira exiting the game for OCFC.
Entering the game, number 6, Christopher Gardea.
And Chris Gardea now coming in for OCFC. And also Nathan Yepes. So clearly Paul Caligiuri, head coach of OCFC,
Nathan Yepes.
has obviously seen something that he's not comfortable with and did not hesitate to make those two changes. So now Chris Gardea will be playing at the defensive midfielder position. Let's see how this one turns out. Now FC Golden State with the possession here. Lopez. Looks like he had Lima for a moment. Now given away. The sub who just came on, Yepes. He had speed there, but didn't have a lot of help. Now given away. Back the other way come FC Golden State. And Brandon Gomez came out. Goes towards the goal, headed away, and finds its way back to Brandon Gomez. And that looked risky right there. Things looking shaky today here for OCFC. And now with the rearrangement of personnel, looks like Kevin Jung has been switched to the left side. Daniel Tenbosch still playing as a center attacking midfielder. And I think now we're going to have Dakota Collins on the right wing like he's done so far to start the first 2 games of the season. And now Nathan Yepes playing up front as the lone striker. So Michael Bryant still playing as the defensive holding midfielder. But looks like Chris Gardea now playing at center mid. He's accustomed to playing defensive midfielder as well. But now with this rearrangement, we got to see how this will turn out. Now an opportunity here maybe. Looks like it was Yepes, but unable to get across on that for OCFC. Now off the goal kick, here's Erlies Garcia. Swings it around to Alouine. Back to Garcia. Now Santana. Santana's got Jung on him. You got to keep an eye on that one. Here's Alouine. For a moment, it looks like he might have had Lopez, but given away. It's Michael Bryant. Now to Tenbosch. Tenbosch was looking for Yepes. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. Slide tackle there for Kleiner Bejarano. He's trying to say a last one off FC Golden State. Linesman did not agree. Throw in here for the home team. Santana, not a Lopez. Now the wind at times could be an issue. Does seem to be picking up a little bit. And OCFC is no stranger to the wind. Now last game against Temecula, it was windy basically the entire night, and that really had an effect on the game. Especially the team playing with the wind had quite the advantage at times. Here's Holloman, and he's got Chavez. See what Chavez can do with this. He's got Bejarano on him, but Chavez, good job for a moment keeping it in, but unable to get it to his right back, Santana. And we are now in the 30th minute of play. Art Iftikhari here at Rio Hondo College in Whittier, California for NPSL action, brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. We're 0-0, but so far the best chances tonight have come from the home team, FC Golden State. Now here's Lopez having trouble with it for a moment, possibly from the pressure being provided by Chris Gardea. Now here's Marquez sending it deep. And it looks like it was Lima there for a moment, giving away. FC Golden State wanted a foul, but we continue playing on. Here's Daniel Yo. He was looking for Michael Bryant, but a whistle and a foul here. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. And we're seeing more fans file in here at Rio Hondo College to see basically the best matchup of the day here in the NPSL Southwest. FC Golden State, 2 wins out of 2, while OCFC with a win and a tie. Now here's Shelton playing it back to Brandon Gomez. Gomez, he saw Bejarano calling for it, goes off the chest of Bejarano, now to Jung. Jung thinking that Bejarano was going to make that break. And it looks like the miscommunication at times has been a problem tonight for OCFC. That one went out of bounds. Chavez was unable to keep it inbounds. That'll be a throw-in for OCFC. And sometimes you have to wonder if Cody Shelton is going to take some of these deep throw-ins with his deep throws. He really has a habit of making it look like it's similar to a corner kick. But nonetheless, here's Kleiner Bejarano looking for Yepes. It's Airlis Garcia sending that one out for another OCFC throw. Bejarano plays it back to Shelton, and it was Luis Gonzalez who was actually nearly able to take that one away. What an opportunity that could have been for Gonzalez. Now back the other way. Let's see what Holloman can do with this one. Actually gives that one away. Now here's Collins. Still Collins. Some contact there, and he does draw a free kick for OCFC. No card here, but it will be a free kick. Probably the best positioning of the day for a free kick for OCFC. Now from here, it's hard to see who's going to take this one. Looks like it's going to be possibly Cody Shelton or Chris Gardea. We are in the 34th minute of the match. We are still scoreless. Well, it's been a pretty entertaining match here between FC Golden State and Orange County FC. And here comes the free kick. Little too much there. Goes right through the penalty area, but goes out of bounds for a goal kick. And with OCFC, must be thinking, that was a good opportunity on that free kick, in a good position. Not much coming of it there. Here's the goal kick from Marquez Finds his way to Gonzalez. Now here's Chavez. Chavez plays it back for Santana. Still Santana. Santana now to Lopez. Lopez trying to feed Fonseca with the pass there. But OCFC doing a good job tightening up here, especially ever since they made those changes. Here's Tenbosch. He's got Collins. Now Kevin Jung. Is he able to keep control? He does. Now he plays it to his left back, Bejarano. Bejarano has Holliman on him. Actually now 2 or 3 white shirts on him as well now. Now here's Bryant. Looks like he's looking for Collins, but unable to keep it in bounds. That'll be a goal kick for FC Golden State. Not wasting any time at all. FC Golden State eager and in a hurry. You know they want to find that goal, and with about 10 minutes plus maybe 1 or 2 minutes of stoppage time remaining, any goal here would be excellent timing. Maybe an opportunity there, but the flag goes up. Offside. And so far, from what we've seen with this game, a lot of good ball movement, but that was actually the first offside call of the game. Now here's Bejarano playing at the Shelton. Now to Gardea. Back to Gardea. Gardea not taking any risks there. Here's Gomez. Gomez sending it deep off the chest of Collins. Now to Tenbosch. Now he's got Daniel Yo. And unable to keep possession. Let's see what the home team could do with this one. And surely got to be a foul there because of the shirt pulling. That will be a free kick for OCFC. OCFC taking their time here, and that is a free kick for them, but looks like they're not in the biggest hurry right now. I think with the way this game has gone, FC Golden State has had the better of the opportunities. Not so sure that OCFC really wants to go into the halftime locker room 0-0. But with the way things have been going, I don't think a 0-0 halftime score would actually, I don't think that would be a bad thing for OCFC. But from the standpoint of FC Golden State, a 0-0 tie at the half has got to be disappointing for them considering the opportunities they've had. But opportunities or not, you got to like the way Brandon Gomez is playing and the saves and that big save he made on Manfredini in the first half, so far earlier here in the first half. Now here's Garcia. Being pressured by Yepes a bit. Garcia sending it deep. Flag stays down. OCFC was looking for offside there. Now maybe an opportunity here. Now here's Chavez. Still Chavez. Nice play there by the left back Bejarano. And that'll be a throw-in for FC Golden State deep in OCFC territory. Now here's Lopez. Playing it back to Santana. Nice move there from Rafael Santana. Now here's Luis Gonzalez. Lost it for a moment, unfortunately for him. Finds his way to Holliman. Santana was at the forefront of that one too. Switching it around now. Let's see what FC Golden State could do with this. Now played up a little bit too far, but we are going to have a free kick for FC Golden State after the foul committed by Michael Bryant. And definitely another good chance here for FC Golden State as we are in the 39th minute of play. It's hard to tell who's going to take this one. Could be Lopez. Or even could be Fonseca. And Brandon Gomez telling his players in the wall what to do. This could be a tough one to stop here for Brandon Gomez. There's the whistle. Here it comes. The shot goes just wide. We remain scoreless. Yes, that was Pedro Fonseca of Brazil trying to get his third goal of the season. Now back the other way. Here's Shelton. He's got Eric Mueller. Mueller with plenty of time. Not too much pressure being provided by FC Golden State. Sends it deep towards Yepes. Now Collins had a little trouble there with that first touch. Possession taken back by FC Golden State. That'll be a throw in here for OCFC. It's Daniel Yo. Yo looking for an option. He's got Yepes. Yepes didn't have much. Sends it back to Yo. A little bit of trouble there now. Maybe it's Collins now with a chance trying to make that turn. Sending it into the penalty area. He's looking for Kevin Jung, but a little too much for him. And no shock that FC Golden State have done their homework on OCFC. Dakota Collins has been at the forefront of a lot of attacks for OCFC, but he has not been given a really excellent scoring opportunity tonight against FC Golden State. There's Garcia getting it back to Marquez. Marquez elects to play it short to Garcia. Garcia now to Santana. Finds his way back to Santana. And Bejarano closed him down there. Here's Lopez. Lopez unable to keep that one on the ground. He was looking for Gonzalez. Free kick for OCFC. They play quick on the fast restart. Now here's Daniel Yo. And Dakota Collins not happy with what just took place. I think he was signaling to the referee that he had his heel stepped on, maybe almost had his shoe taken off. But either way, play continues. Here's Yepes. Now to Bryant. Now here's Kevin Jung. Jung faking that cross, cuts it back, gets it to Yepes again. Is Yepes going to try and take a shot from outside? He does. Goes off the foot of Garcia, but Yepes gets it back. He turns. Here's a shot there, going just wide. And I think he was maybe hoping for Dakota Collins to get on the end of that one. And a great opportunity there for OCFC. You got to like the footwork there from Nathan Yepes, who actually had a goal in preseason against the LA Galaxy. Definitely a moment he will not forget. We are now in the 42nd minute of the first half, and we remain scoreless. You just have to wonder which team is going to find that first goal. Or who knows, with the way these games can go, we may not even find a goal in this game. Now we have a brief stoppage of play for a moment. Hard to see exactly what is going on or what the reason the stoppage is for. But either way, that will add some stoppage time here in the first half. Like I said, hard to tell what exactly the problem is, but I think it might be a situation of the OCFC bench, possibly head coach Paul Caligiuri, having some words for the official. Well, either way, we're ready to get this one back in play. Marquez taking his time. Sends that one deep. Michael Bryant able to get on that one first instead of Holloman. Now here's Daniel Tenbosch. He's got a lot of speed. He's looking for Kevin Jung, but a nice defensive play there. Cleared out. Does go out of bounds for an OCFC throw-in. You know, earlier talking about the changes made in the starting lineup for OCFC, you got to assume there was a little bit of trouble in the beginning. You know, it takes time for some of these players to gel and have that chemistry down. But so far for FC Golden State, even after having to sub out Manfredini due to injury, they still look like a very organized team. Not much problems here from the home side. And Gomez, He knows Bejarano's always calling for that one. It bounces, now goes off the head of Bejarano to Kevin Jung. Still Jung trying to keep control of it, but nice defensive play from the right back, Rafael Santana. Covering a lot of field today. You're hearing his name all through the night here. Now let's see what OCFC can do with this. Here's Gardea getting it to Jung. Still Jung. Is he going to take a shot from outside? Off of one quick touch, and there was a handball. Now, I don't think it was inside the penalty area, but it looks like we are going to have a free kick, and we do have a yellow card. And I think you have some of the OCFC supporters saying, or even the OCFC players saying that that handball was in the penalty area. If that was in the penalty area, then that should be a penalty kick. But from here, I'm assuming the referee is going to say that that it will be a free kick just outside of the penalty area. And from my view earlier here on the sidelines, obviously not easy to tell if that took place inside the penalty area. But either way, a decision needs to be made.
Caution coming in the 45th minute of play to number 2, James Allwine.
So yellow card there for James Allwine. And a free kick here for OCFC. And now we cannot, these are the times you don't really want to see these moments in the game. There seems to be some words going back and forth, but right now it's not going to help. Whether it's a free kick or a free kick, OCFC needs to get this taken. And we actually are in stoppage time now. No announcement has been made just yet on how many minutes of stoppage time, but I think now you got to assume there will be at least 2 or 3 minutes. And right now, if you're OCFC, I think whether you're OCFC or FC Golden State, the main key here is just get settled, take this free kick, try and take the lead here late in the first half. And if that was in the penalty area, obviously FC Golden State will have dodged the bullet, assuming that this ball does not go in. But now you just have to wonder who's going to take this free kick for OCFC. We're seeing quite a few black shirts there, whether it's Nathan Yepes, Kleiner Bejarano, or even Chris Gardea. It looks like it's going to be Gardea. He shoots, goes right into the wall. Not out just yet. And here's Nathan Yepes sending it to Kevin Jung at the left side. Jung with the cross. That might have been trouble. It looks like it was going out of bounds, but Marquez was not in the mood to take any risks there. Gets his hand on it. That'll be a corner kick for OCFC. And now from the standpoint of FC Golden State, with the chances here for OCFC, they would want to go in the half 0-0 right here. And here it comes. A header there. It does take a bounce. Not out just yet. And that is it. We have reached the end of the first half, and we are still 0-0.
Here in the Southwest Divisional Conference matchup of the National Premier Soccer League.
And early on, it was FC Golden State with excellent chances. Manfredini had a shot inside the penalty area, saved nicely by a diving Brandon Gomez. Late here in the first half, Nathan Yepes had some nice moves in the FC Golden State penalty area, but his shot went just wide. So we are 0-0 at the half. FC Golden State and OCFC. I'm Ardif Takari. We'll be back shortly for the second half. Here from Rio Hondo College in Whittier, California. Npsl Soccer being brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Rio Hondo College in Whittier, California for Npsl Soccer action brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. We're getting ready to start the second half between FC Golden State and Orange County FC. We are still 0-0. Both teams have actually made substitutions, one from FC Golden State and 2 from Orange County FC. To start this game off, OCFC at times was looking like the better team, but FC Golden State did a great job at regrouping, had opportunities to score. But OCFC keeper Brandon Gomez making an excellent diving save to stop Marcelo Manfredini in the first half. Now, as this game goes on, you have to wonder how this chess match is actually going to work out between FC Golden State and OCFC. And the defense for FC Golden State has been stout today, especially with Cuban center back Erlis Garcia taking command of that back line. And obviously, FC Golden State did their homework leading up to this game. And this being their home opener, this would be the perfect way for them to get a victory and continue to stay on top of the NPSL Southwest. Now we are getting ready. We're just about ready to get started for the second half. Got to wait and see which team will have more of the fresher legs as time goes on. Late in the first half, OCFC had claims for a penalty kick turned down. There was a handball, but the referee said that the handball took place just outside the penalty area. Either way, OCFC was unable to score off the ensuing free kick. And we are just about ready to go here to start the second half. There is the whistle, and here we go. See how OCFC decides to switch things up here. And there has been a change for OCFC at the center back position. Looks like Josh Davis has come on to replace Eric Mueller. And Josh Davis actually started the opening game against Oxnard. He did not start in the second game against Temecula, but he was brought on as a substitute. So far, it seems to be one of the only changes made for OCFC at the half. And Daniel Yo still playing as the right back. Kleiner Bejarano remains as the left back for OCFC. And the header there from Garcia getting involved in the action here. Let's see how OCFC decides to switch things up here. At times in the first half, and even now, it seems like they're getting comfortable playing the long ball, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the best strategy to try and get past that FC Golden State backline. They have been very disciplined all game. And it looks like there has been a substitution as well for Golden State. And Dominic Oduro has come on for FC Golden State at the midfield position. And here we go. Lima still playing at the left back position here. Some build up there for a moment, but given away. Here's Dakota Collins. He's got space, but not able to get past his man. Actually, the foul there whistled on Oduro, and that'll be a free kick for OCFC. Now we got to see if Michael Bryant is going to want to do a quick restart, but not much time for that anymore. Looks like he was about to play it back towards Cody Shelton, but now we're just going to have to wait. I think he's going to want to float this into the penalty area. If I were to make a guess, it seems like Oduro has come on for Prado. Here comes a free kick. And that's a header there. Could be trouble for a moment. That was a free kick from Chris Gardea. Now Gardea, nice positioning there, still has it. Now he gets it. Looks like he was looking for Collins, but now it's Daniel Yo with the cross. Was brought down for a moment by Kevin Jung, but cleared to safety by FC Golden State. Now going up for the header there. And possibly a dangerous play there. That was Bejarano going up for that one. Looks like he was undercut a little. Free kick for OCFC. And we are in the third minute of play here in the second half. 0-0. FC Golden State and OCFC. And here's Yepes taking the pass from Bryant. He gets it back to Bryant. Bryant looking for Kevin Jung. He is able to get control on that one, but he actually was not able to keep it in bounds, and that'll be a throw-in for FC Golden State. Looks like it's going to be Rafael Santana. He's been having a great game on the right side of the field, covering a lot of field as the right back. Sends it back to Garcia. Garcia being pressured there by Yepes. That long, high one goes off the head of Michael Bryant. Oduro trying to get control there. Neither team having control just yet. Finally settled a bit sent up the field towards Lopez. Good play there by Josh Davis, and he still got it. Actually, no, it's Cody Shelton after taking the pass from Josh Davis. And a throw in here for OCFC. And Bejarano looking for Yepes. Looks like that last one off of Airlys Garcia. Another throw in for OCFC. Now here's the throw in here. What can Daniel Tenbosch do here? And he's being pressure there, and the pressure there pays off as he loses it. An opportunity here. It looks like it's Lopez. Still with the possession. This could be trouble. Looks like it could have been trouble for a moment. And now Davis getting it to Dakota Collins. Collins felt the pressure. He heard the footsteps. Was not in the mood to take a risk there. Finds his way now to Josh Davis. To Bryant. Back to Davis. Now here's Daniel Yo. And Daniel Yo misjudging that one. Throw in here for FC Golden State. And Fonseca leaving it for Lima. Now there's Fonseca. Now to Oduro. Now to Alwine. Over to Garcia. Now to Santana. Santana was looking for Holloman. Holloman is able to get possession here. Now Lopez. Back to Holloman. Looks like they were looking for Luis Gonzalez. And the FC Golden State bench was not happy with what just took place. Play continues. Now here's Fonseca. Now to Oduro. He's going to take that shot. Puts it wide. But good thinking there. You know, you're going to want to take those chances. Can't always just get the perfect pass, you know, right into the penalty area, breaking past the back line. So I think OCFC will have to keep their eye on Oduro taking those long-range shots, and he does have the firepower to find the back of the net from far out. And there's Brandon Gomez. He has been busy tonight. Not extremely busy, but he has made some saves. Now Daniel Yo. Nice first touch there from Michael Bryant. Kevin Jung. Looks like he was trying to get some give and go. Touches ready there. Now Gardea laying it back for Daniel Yo. Looking for Daniel Tenbosch. And cut off nicely by Oduro. And it looks like we might have had a dangerous play there. Looks like we are going to have a card. Not sure, but the OCFC supporters here do not seem thrilled with the call here. No card, but it will be a free kick for FC Golden State. And for a moment, it was Pedro Fonseca on the ground in pain, but he is up. Up, moving on his own power. He appears to be fine now. Free kick for FC Golden State. It will be Lopez to take this one. Does play it short to Lima. Back to Lopez. Still Lopez being pressured by Collins. Lopez still has it. Looks like he's got Fonseca. Now to Holloway. A nice dummy play there. Daniel Yo able to stop that one, and Brandon Gomez clears it out quickly. And the pressure was there. Now here goes back to the head of Airlys Garcia. Now here's Alwine. Over to Lima. Nice move by the left back. Getting past Dakota Collins. That one goes off the head of Shelton. Then off the head of Bejarano. Safely to Brandon Gomez. Gomez playing it quick on the ground to Bejarano. Pressure being provided there by Lopez. Throw in for OCFC. We are in the 53rd minute of the match. We remain scoreless here at Rio Hondo College in Whittier, California. Npsl Southwest action. Being brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. FC Golden State trying to continue their perfect start, trying to maintain their 100% record, while OCFC looking for their second win of the season to try and take that first position top of the Npsl Southwest table. Momentarily have a stoppage in play. Referee does not like the spot of the throw in there. Bejarano plays it back to Shelton. Shelton switching the field. He's got Daniel Yo. Now to Josh Davis. Davis looking for Chris Gardea. Puts that one well out of bounds. Throw in for FC Golden State. And here's Lima. A long throw there. Lots of power on that one. Goes off the head of Fonseca. Davis playing it back to Brandon Gomez. And Oduro getting to that 50-50 ball with Chris Gardea. Gardea feeling the pressure there from Dominic Oduro. And here's Brandon Gomez. You know, with the way this game is going, especially how the second half has started, you know, you have to wonder just what is OCFC going to try and do in this half? And you got to like the way FC Golden State is sticking to their disciplined defense, staying compact, bringing the pressure. And here's Fonseca. He was looking for Holloman, taken away by Tenbosch. He's got Kevin Jung. Jung, nice challenge there from Aurelius Garcia. Ball finds its way to Lopez. Lopez looks like he was looking for Luis Gonzalez. Little too much there. Bejarano. Nice touch. Looking for Kevin Jung, but unable to keep it in bounds. Another throw in here for FC Golden State. Holloman. Ball finds its way to Lopez. Back to Garcia. Garcia dealing with lots of pressure there from Nathan Yepes. Obviously, Nathan Yepes hoping that he can take advantage of a turnover there. But with Aurelius Garcia's experience, it's going to be really difficult to take advantage of any kind of mistake from him. With the way he's playing defense today, FC Golden State's looking good. Now here's Lopez. I think he wanted to get to Luis Gonzalez. Now here's Holloman. Actually gives that one away. I think looks like we were maybe going to have a free kick, but no. Instead, we have an injured player on the field, so we'll have a stoppage momentarily. And from here, I think it is Nathan Yepes who's actually on the ground. Hard to see what took place, but either way, it looks like Yepes should be okay. So Yepes will have to step out of bounds momentarily. I guess you could say OCFC will be playing with 10 men for a few minutes, but looks like he should be able to get back on the field pretty quickly. And it appears that OCFC is ready to make that change. Actually, not sure if it was really a change. Just looks like Yepes is back on the field. Yep, so no substitution just yet. I think Paul Caligiuri would be a little disappointed to have to make a substitution for Nathan Yepes because he was brought on as a substitute in the first half. Throw in here for Golden State. Given away momentarily, the left back, Bejarano. Very physical with his play. An excellent presence there for OCFC at the left back position. Now here's Collins getting it to Bryant. Now to Daniel Yo. Back to Michael Bryant. A nice touch there. Looking for Yepes. Yepes does get a hold of it and takes a shot. But goes right to Marquez. That was a good opportunity, and Yepes able to take advantage of a mistake there by the FC Golden State defense. He did get a good shot off, but not too much. Marquez with good positioning. We remain scoreless. As we are now in the 59th minute of the match, still 0-0. Now which team is going to find that go-ahead goal? Kevin Jung having a little bit of trouble there, but he does recover nicely, able to keep it in bounds. And it looks like it might have last gone off of Lima, but looks like at the last moment it did deflect off of Kevin Jung. According to the linesman, throw in here for Lima. The OCFC fans not thrilled with that decision. Here's Michael Bryant getting it to Chris Gardea. Nice play there from Luis Gonzalez. Still Gonzalez, he's got plenty of room. Now to the right side, here's Santana. Crossed in but deflected off Bejarano. Now let's see if OCFC can come back the other way with Kevin Jung. He's got Holloman on him. And Jung still having a little bit of trouble. But it does go out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for Golden State. Oduro. Nada Fonseca. He's had his chances tonight. He's doing a great job, though, with his ball control on his first touch. And here's Lima. Still Lima, the left back, who was looking for Oduro. Now here's Collins looking for Tenbosch. And it looks like Lopez, actually no, it was Gonzalez on the ground for a bit. It looks like we were maybe going to have a stoppage in play, but we continue playing. We're now at the hour mark. About 30 minutes remaining in this one. And so far in this second half, looks like the physical play is picking up a bit as Dakota Collins whistled there for the obstruction against Lima. Free kick for Golden State.
Why don't you help her in the middle a little?
Lima gets a Dalwine, back to Lima. Off the head of Collins. Another throw-in. Switching the field now, Alwine has Garcia. Back to Alwine. Now here's Fonseca. Daniel Yo wins that battle there. And Michael Bryan with a quick touch to Collins. Actually went off of the center ref. I think the OCFC fans were a little upset about that. And Daniel Tenbosch trying to get to that one. But the other center back for FC Golden State, Alwine, able to get his head on that one. And the play from the FC Golden State center backs today has been excellent. Throw in here for OCFC, and I mentioned it earlier in the first half, and we're finally seeing it. A throw in deep in Golden State territory, and it's going to be Cody Shelton with his long throws, and here it comes. Goes off the head of Garcia. And here come FC Golden State back the other way. And then you had Cody Shelton grabbing the jersey of Lopez, and a yellow card there for Cody Shelton, and obviously not a surprising decision there. I think from the standpoint of OCFC and even the OCFC fans, that was probably the right foul to commit. You know, you don't want to have to get a yellow card, but lots of times there's going to be plenty of players who take that yellow card in order to stop an excellent counterattack opportunity, and that's exactly what Cody Shelton just did there. Here in the 62nd minute. Now Alwine. Let's see how Golden State could do with this. Here's Holloman looking to play it deep, and now here Bejarano instead plays it back to Gomez, and that looked very dangerous for a moment. Instead, makes its way out towards Dakota Collins. Collins trying to get the ball back now from Oduro. And now it's Oduro whistle for the foul, and that'll be a free kick for OCFC. And Yepes was trying to play the ball in a quick restart, but the referee blowing the whistle. But they actually had to play it back a little bit. Either way, free kick for OCFC. And now you have some of the OCFC fans asking for a booking. Not going to get it, though. And here's Bryant doing like a quick, actually, 2 touches. I think he took advantage of the referee not seeing that. Here's Gardea looking for Yepes. And Holloman getting on that one. Dakota Collins taking a fall there. And no surprise about the physical play. Both these teams badly want this victory. And I think you're going to continue seeing some more of the physical play especially with FC Golden State, their home opener, not in the mood to drop points at home. Now here's Michael Bryant trying to send it up the field towards Ten Bosch. Airlys Garcia not taking any chances there. Clearing it out. Throw in for OCFC. Now here's Ten Bosch. He's got Holloman on him. Crossed. Nice play there by Garcia. Back the other way come FC Golden State. Lopez. See if FC Golden State are going to switch the field. They got the space. They got the room right now. Might be an excellent opportunity here. Here's Lima. Now to Gonzalez. Now to Chavez. Back to Gonzalez. He shoots. Save made by Gomez. Using his knees basically to make that save. Ball goes up in the air. Right to Brandon Gomez. And Gomez continuing to show why he is the #1 keeper for OCFC. Now here's Lima. Playing it back to Alwine, now to Airlys Garcia. Here's Santana. We are in the 65th minute of the match. We remain scoreless. And so far in the second half, we've not seen very many opportunities from OCFC. Nathan Yepes did have a shot on goal that went right to keeper Marquez. And here we go, whistle there. For a moment, it looked like it was going to be a throw-in for OCFC, but instead, free kick awarded to FC Golden State. And it looks like OCFC ready to make another substitution. And it looks like it was Daniel Ten Bosch coming off, and coming on is going to be the tall striker, another player from Colombia, Rooney Moreno. So some more firepower and reinforcements here for OCFC. And Rooney Moreno actually played last season for the now defunct club SoCal Sports Club. So now instead of playing against OCFC, he is now a member of OCFC. Nice slide tackle there from Kleiner Bejarano to force a corner kick for FC Golden State.
Number 12, Daniel Ten Bosch. Entering the match.
Now a corner kick for FC Golden State. You got to assume Holloman might be wanting to get his head on this one. Here comes the in-swinger, left-footed. Not much danger there. Can OCFC build a counterattack here? Bejarano at the forefront there. Now here it comes. It's Michael Bryant. And that's a nice ball. He's got Dakota Collins. There's plenty of space. Collins trying to cross it in front. What a nice defensive play. And that'll be a corner kick for OCFC. An excellent play. It looks like it was even Santana who came back to slide and keep that one out of danger. So an excellent counter attack there for OCFC. But at the other end here, excellent defensive play. Corner kick though for Orange County FC. And it's going to be Chris Gardea. Gardea to take this one. That looks like it might be trouble. Goes off the hands of Marquez. That one was dangerous. Marquez actually fell, past his goal line. That'll be another corner kick here for Chris Gardea. And here it comes. Some contact there. Some pushing, but free kick for FC Golden State. Now Rooney Moreno, number 17, playing up front as a lone striker. He also has experience playing in Colombia. So you got two players here for OCFC who have played professionally before in South America. Bejarano trying to get his head on that one. Looks like he might have overcommitted a little bit. Now back the other way. Here come Golden State. Slide tackle there. And that'll be a corner kick for Golden State. Now the excitement definitely building here. You got corner kick at one end, Corner kick at the other. Here comes the left-footed corner. Goes off the head of center back Josh Davis. Now that'll be a throw in here for Golden State. Looks like Lima's going to take this one. Chavez had it for a moment, but leaving it now to his left back. Back to Chavez. Here's Lima. Still Lima. Now to Alwine. Alwine sending that one to the penalty area. Goes off the head of Davis. Now here's Yepes looking for an option. Trying to keep this counterattack going. Plays it deep. And Bejarano getting down the field really quickly. Still Bejarano. And across there. And it was Jung, but Marquez making a nice heads-up play to come out. And that was Gonzalez. Good positioning there. And now Daniel Yo gets it to Shelton. Shelton looking for Moreno. Moreno having trouble there with Airlis Garcia, and that ball actually went off of the hand of Airlis Garcia, the center back. And now we had some contact there. I'm not sure what this is going to be. And it looks like we've just seen a red card, a straight red card given to Airlis Garcia, the center back of FC Golden State. There was contact there with him and Rooney Moreno, and right now you're having one of these scenes where the FC Golden State players are furious with the decision made by the referee. And Airlis Garcia has been shown a straight red, and Golden State will have to play the remainder of the match with 10 men. And right now, this is something you don't want to see. You have Airlis Garcia still wanting to have words with Rooney Moreno. And, you know, the referees need to take control of this right away before it gets any worse. Now you got to assume there's going to be a good amount of stoppage time added here. And now a little bit more of pushing and shoving here. And I don't know what the decision's going to be here. And this game needs to get like I said, the referees need to take control of this one, because right now it's just getting ugly. You even have OCFC keeper Brandon Gomez all the way over here trying to help his teammates, not get bothered by the things that have taken place. Now, I just do not know how long this stoppage is going to continue. Clearly you have the FC Golden State players very irate with that red card decision. Now it's just hard to decide from here. It's hard to wonder what the continued discussion is going to be. Looks like there might have been a yellow card given to a member of OCFC, but right now you just have all the OCFC players near their sideline just wanting to completely stay away from this altogether. But either way, this game is going to have to continue. And with Golden State having to play the rest of the game with 10 men, that surely is going to bring a lot of change, especially their best center back, Airlis Garcia, being sent off. You do have the Golden State players warming up. There's going to have to be a reorganization of the formation here or something. Not sure if a substitution is going to be made anytime soon for Golden State. But yes, from here now we could see there is a substitution taking place, and FC Golden State not taking any chances. Now the substitution has been made. It looks like Golden State making another substitution as well. We'll have to wait for the announcement here. Either way, now OCFC will have a free kick. And after all this time, usually stoppage time will be about give or take 2 or 3 minutes. But with this incident that just took place, you got to assume there will be at least 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. And it looks like Kevin Jung might be taking this free kick for OCFC. In a dangerous position here. Can OCFC take the lead? Or better yet, how is the rest of this game going to go with Golden State having to play with 10 men? And here's Jung with the shot. It does deflect, but it goes wide. And a good decision at the end to kick that one towards the sidelines, because otherwise that would have been an OCFC corner kick. And Gardea had it for a moment, but instead leaves it to Cody Shelton for one of his long, lethal throw-ins. And here's Shelton. Looks like it might have gone off the head of Bryant. Not out the safety just yet. Collins plays it to the right side to Shelton. Shelton slicing that one, and then going off the head of Collins. Not much trouble there. Will be a goal kick for FC Golden State. And one thing for sure, I can look right now by taking a look at the back line of Golden State. Obviously, with Airlys Garcia being sent off, no shock that they'd have to get another center back in there. And that center back is number 23, Lukas Barankiewicz. Looks like he'll be playing center back there with James Alwine. Now, how is FC Golden State going to respond to having to play with 10 men? It's going to be some open space for OCFC. But even playing, when you're playing 10 men against 11, it doesn't mean that that's it. It's over, said, and done. Plenty can happen. A lot can happen, actually. And FC Golden State has done a good job with ball control and moving the ball as well, staying compact. And here's Daniel Yo, the right back. He's got Dakota Collins. Still Collins looking for Yepes. He overplayed it a little bit. Rooney Moreno had trouble getting a hold of that one as well. Now here come FC Golden State. It's like another one of their new members who just came on. It's actually Luis Nahara who just came on. Can't imagine that Golden State would have taken out Pedro Fonseca, but it appears that they might have done just that. Maybe they might have been questioning, how much stamina he had left for this game. But either way, FC Golden State needed to do what they had to do. And of course, with Airlys Garcia being sent off, clearly that's been a big dent in their plans. Playing it deep now. Here's Jung. Still Kevin Jung. Jung looking for help. Is he going to try and cross it? He does. It does take a deflection. That'll be a corner kick for OCFC. Here we are entering the 78th minute of play. And here's the cross. Looking for Collins. A little bit too much there. And Collins actually able to keep it in for a moment. Looks like that was Chavez having trouble with it, but he does clear it, but it goes right to a wide open Daniel Yo. And Yo sending it deep, but goes right to Marquez. Rooney Moreno trying to get involved with that one. Marquez getting it to Holloman. Now to Barankiewicz. Over to Lima. Lima has Oduro. Now here's Nahara. Still Nahara. Now taken away. That was Cody Shelton. Cody Shelton taking the pass from Dakota Collins. Here's Shelton with the cross, looking for Moreno. Nice play on defense there. It's not out just yet. Maybe a shot there from Jung. Excellent defensive play here from the home side, FC Golden State. And they may be playing down one man, but that's just making them play even harder from what we can see here. Lima. Not a Barankiewicz. Not a Marquez. Now, hard to see there, but looks like there was some contact. Marquez on the ground. I'm not sure if this is going to mean maybe a yellow card for Moreno. And Moreno, who just came on recently, I think he maybe is going to be given a warning for contact there with the goalkeeper. So no card. Just a verbal warning there. Now here's Barankiewicz. Getting it to Santana. Actually got that to Alwine. Throw in here for Golden State. Off the bounce there. Here's Gonzalez. And definitely a dangerous play there from the captain, Michael Bryant. That'll be a free kick for Golden State. Now it looks like we're going to see another substitution from FC Golden State. Here's Barankiewicz. Now to Lima. Back to Barankiewicz. He's got Christian Chavez. Now Nahara. His teammates are calling for it, but taken away here. Here comes Shelton. He's got Rooney Moreno. Still Rooney Moreno. Looking for an option. He's got Yepes. Barankiewicz trying to clear that one out. It did deflect. Still in bounds. Off the head of Josh Davis here at the other end of the field. Ball finds its way to Bejarano. Now to Shelton. Shelton's got Moreno. And Moreno on the volley there. Was trying to get it to Yepes. Holloman back the other way come Golden State. Ball finds its way to Holloman again. Now to Barankiewicz. Barankiewicz with room. He's got to do something with it. Clears it. But that one goes calmly off the head of Shelton. Right to Brandon Gomez. And time is winding down on this one. But with the red card incident that took place earlier, there's got to be at least 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. Now here is Yepes. Maybe OCFC trying to take advantage of a turnover there. And he does draw contact. That'll be a free kick for OCFC.
That was her being horrible again.
And this is a pretty decent position for a free kick for OCFC. Looks like Chris Gardale will be taking this one. He is known to float the ball into the penalty area, but from this position, I think you got to assume that he's going to want to take a shot here. Send into the penalty area. Does go out of bounds. It will be another throw in for OCFC. And of course, Cody Shelton will be taking this one. Here it comes from Shelton. Collins wanted that one. Cleared, not exactly out, but high up in the air. And here's Bejarano taking a shot. That one looked like it could have been trouble if it would have got to the head of Rooney Moreno. For a moment now, it seems as if Kalainer Bejarano is playing as a right back. Maybe him and Daniel Yo decide to switch. Not sure if it's temporarily, but right now appears to look that way. Off the head there by the captain, Michael Bryant. Bryant's actually picked up a yellow card in the first 2 games for OCFC. So a little bit of a change here today as he continues to be in this match. So far, when he's picked up yellow cards in the first half, he's found himself subbed out at halftime. Now Davis over to Collins. Now to Bejarano. Still Bejarano. Now to Collins. Is Collins going to take a shot? He does with the left. It's deflected, but goes right to Marquez. Now we all know just how dangerous that could be. Everyone knows that saying that a goalie's worst enemy is a deflection. But fortunately for FC Golden State, that deflection caused the ball to go still right to Marquez. And we remain scoreless. Yo. Back to Shelton. Cody Shelton's been busy in this second half. He plays it to Rooney Moreno. Now a shot there from Chris Gardea. Puts that over the bar. He did slice that one a little high. Obviously, he would want that one back. Now here's Barankevich. He's playing it deep. He was looking for Luis Gonzalez, but with the way this game has changed, with the turn of events here, it's not a surprise that, seeing Golden State playing the long ball is obviously going to be part of their strategy a bit here. Because they're obviously not going to want to push too many forward and leave themselves exposed on the counterattack. Now here's Yepes, not able to get control there. Nice job and excellent speed here from Holloman. And Holloman able to draw a foul there from defensive midfielder and captain Michael Bryant. And Holloman with excellent speed there. I think you have some of the FC Golden State supporters wanting a yellow card there for Michael Bryant. Here's Barankevich. Plays it back to Marquez. Now back to Barankevich. As we are now in the 86th minute of the match. Time continuing to wind down. Neither team able to find that goal here. Both teams doing a good job playing compact defense. And ever since the sending off of Arelis Garcia as center back for FC Golden State, obviously FC Golden State has had no choice but to play more compact and more defensively. And Nathan Yepes whistled for the foul there after getting a hold of Lima's shirt, the left back. Lima fell to the ground there for a bit, but with time going on, and when you're playing with 10 men, fatigue does become a factor as well. And here's Kevin Jung. He's got Collins. Collins draws a foul there. That'll be a free kick for OCFC. Nice sportsmanship here. Holloman there to help him up. Earlier was Bryant helping up Holloman. You have Kleiner Bejarano asking for it. He's got plenty of space. Now we just got to wait and see who's going to take this free kick. And it's going to be Chris Gardea again, the defensive midfielder. And might be a little bit too much there, but it goes right to the center of the penalty area. Cleared out. Looks like that's Luis Gonzalez who had it for a moment. Now to Barankevich. Off the head of Chavez. You got to like the build-up here on that possible counter from Golden State. But playing one man down, just not having the numbers in the offensive zone. Now here's Bryant. He's got Yepes. Off the chest of Yepes, he lays it back for his captain, Bryant. Bryant swings it around. He's got Daniel Yo. Yo at the left side, he gets it back to Dakota Collins. Collins trying to get past Holloman. Not been easy tonight. Bryant trying to get that to Bejarano. Good defensive play there from Chavez. Now Lima sending it deep. Off the head of Shelton. whistle there for the contact while during that trying to go for that 50-50 ball. That'll be a free kick for Golden State. It looks like it's Alwine to take this one. Switches the field to Lima. And here's Oduro. Now Chavez. Back to Oduro. We are in the 88th minute of the match. Still scoreless. Here's Chavez trying to get something going here. Kevin Jung settling it down. Back to Shelton. Now to Yo. To Shelton again. Still Cody Shelton. He's got Dakota Collins. Collins with a quick turn and pass to Kevin Jung. Maybe he might be able to cross this into the center with his left. That's what he does. Hasn't been settled just yet. And now a foul here in the penalty area. It looks like Cody Shelton was not happy, and neither were the OCFC fans. As we are now entering the 90th minute of the match, we'll have to keep our eyes peeled on the other side of the field to see how much stoppage time will be added. And like I said earlier, there's got to be at least 5 or even, I'd say 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. Now off the head of Gonzalez. Here's Nahara. Not able to find anyone there. Ball gets to Brandon Gomez. Gomez plays it deep to Rooney Moreno. Moreno being able to bring it down. But instead, and Moreno is actually whistled for the foul. Moreno still had a hold of the ball. And Holloman frantically going after that ball. He was not happy with Moreno holding onto the ball, but it is a free kick for FC Golden State.
Don't be afraid, Benjamin! My goodness!
Now free kick here for Golden State. And Marquez urging his players to get up as he wants to take this free kick and send it. It's like he wanted to send it deep into OCFC territory, but instead plays it shorter to Alwine. Now here's Santana. What can Golden State do with this? Now here's Bejarano. He actually loses it. And here's Oduro. OCFC are asking for offside. But instead, Cody Shelton able to take that one away with his left, sending it up the field, looking for Moreno. And Alwine able to get a hold of that one. He's got Lucas Barankevich. Barankevich, pressured by Moreno, plays it back to his keeper, Marquez. Marquez was able to get rid of it, but it does go right to Kevin Jung. Actually, there's Daniel Yo. Now here, another chance here. Trying to cross it. What can take place here? Looks like that will be a corner kick. Yes, it is for OCFC. And we are in stoppage time. Actually, might have lost track a little bit of that. It would be nice the referees can post up how much stoppage time there is, but we'll just move past that. Now a corner kick for OCFC. As this has been one of those games where it just seems like it is so difficult to find a goal for either team. And here comes the corner. Now a header. Not cleared out just yet. Now here's Bejarano. Is he going to pull the trigger from outside? And was it? I'm not sure what I just saw, but looks like the referee might have gotten in the way of that one. And it looks like that is the final whistle. And it looks like there should have been some more stoppage time played.
FC Golden State.
And I think the referee was just eager to get this game finished by the looks of it. So this game ends in a scoreless 0-0 tie between the home side FC Golden State and Orange County FC. So for FC Golden State, having gone down a man after the red card to Airlys Garcia, this probably wasn't too bad of a result for them. But OCFC, after starting the season with a 5-1 victory over Oxnard Guerreros, now tie their second consecutive match After the previous tie, that was 1-1 with Temecula. Here, scoreless tie for OCFC. Shutout for Brandon Gomez, but also a shutout for Marquez of Golden State. And both teams had their chances tonight. And like I said earlier, it seems like there should have been some more stoppage time played. And it's kind of confusing. There was at least 3 or 4 minutes of stoppage earlier after that incident involving the red card being shown to Airlys Garcia. But no matter what, the referee called the game when she wanted to call it, and we end 0-0 here at Rio Hondo College in Whittier, California. This NPSL match is brought to you by George Langevin Productions and Relic. I'm Art Iftikhari. Thank you for joining us for OCFC Soccer. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you soon for some post-game interviews. All right, here I am with head coach Paul Caligiuri. And coach, it seems like it was one of those tough games. You had your chances at times, but it seems like there wasn't that many really clear-cut chances for you guys. What was the biggest problem in this game?
I think we played a very good opponent. And I think coming here, playing an away game against a strong team, I felt pleased with the way we performed, the way we figured out their system to eventually switch the momentum to favor OCFC. Clearly by the second half, we started dominating, creating more chances, but certainly when those half chances came, we couldn't capitalize and make them full chances. This is an opponent that hasn't taken many goals, so it was very hard to crack their defense, as well as our defense playing very strong. So it was a equally fought game, and I think the result is fair from both sides.
And regards now to the starting lineup, there were some changes. Do you think that might have been a little bit of trouble at the beginning for the guys?
Not necessarily, because the changes primarily were in the back, and our defense played very strong and very well. We stayed organized. The other changes that we made was one particular player who's helped us out, Ten Bosch, into the middle, where that's his primary position. So I think the most important thing as we prepare for each and every game, that we have our entire roster, not only the 18 players, but the guys that are not here tonight on the bench, be prepared, because we're heading into a very difficult stretch. And it started with a very good team. FC Golden State is a solid team, and now we have to press forward, and we're going to face now Albion, and then, of course, Arizona, and then Open Cup. So it's a good road forward, and I think that these guys are going to be prepared for every step of the way.
After the first game of the season, you had that awesome 5-1 victory, then a 1-1 draw against Temecula, now here a scoreless draw. Now, what's your mindset moving forward? What do you want to instill in your players as you get ready for another week of practice leading up to that game against Albion?
It's a great question, because last year we did quite well in the season, and this year I believe the Npsl, the Western Conference, improved and got better. Adding teams and adding quality, as we did. We added some very strong players. So we want to stay healthy. We want guys to be prepared and have minutes, and certainly move forward and on the bigger picture of what the end goal is, but take game by game. All
right, thank you, Coach. We'll see you next game. And that's it, everybody. From Rio Hondo College here in Whittier, California, final score, FC Golden State 0, OCFC 0. We'll see you next time. For George Langevin Productions and Relic, I'm Art Iftikhari.